everybody, and welcome to another edition of the internet's favorite game show. This is Don't Be an Asshole. It's the show where our brave adventurer Christy goes out into the World Wide Web to gather all sorts of stories from your favorite subreddit, Am I the Asshole? All within a very similar theme and topic so that she can read them here on the air for us to judge each and every week. We are back. I'm happy to be here. We have good quality audio, I hope.
Please.
And my name.
Please let us know.
And my name, my name. Hi, I'm Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
And I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason Axe.
We are doing great, folks.
That's
got
right.
a new setup.
Yes.
We have space now. I feel like we have like look at this. We can go back. This is like 3D and shit.
Oh, look at you!
Like it's like being on a ride.
Oh,
we can do
yeah.
like this way.
See, Kevin's a real asshole.
Why am I an asshole?
Because you're all like, I'm gonna make everything fancy and not tell Axe at all. So he still has a plain ass fucking wall behind him.
I mean,
like a heads up would have been
fair,
nice.
we had lights and stuff while they were in there in between for a while. So,
well, I'm just saying, like we could have uniformed this shit. Like we could have actually looked like we're on the same page for once.
I mean,
we're all on our own pages of life, Dan.
Like,
okay.
I mean, fair.
Listen, I'm still like on the syllabus. I'm still trying to figure out what the required reading is.
Maybe we're on vacation.
Ooh, maybe we are. Christy.
Oh,
yeah.
Does that have anything? Are we able to go? I mean, I know we just went on a vacation, technically.
We did, yeah.
And we're about to go on another vacation here soon. But what are your thoughts on vacations?
I think that vacations are great.
Yeah.
But I don't think that you're exempt from being an asshole just because you're on vacation.
Oh, don't I know that?
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
No, some would disagree.
I don't know. Some people need to take their medication while they're on vacation. Because some people think that vacation also means a vacation from their medication. And believe you me, it's there for a reason.
I typically, when I go on vacation, I usually take my medication.
Me too.
Well, there you go.
Just like I'm doing tonight, which I you know,
little self-medicating there, pal.
Here's the thing. Last night, I didn't plan to take anything. Tonight, I came prepared. So far, so good.
There you go.
Well, that's great.
You know, there's nothing like.
I also came prepared.
She shut that shit down quick.
You sure did. Good for you.
Listen, we may have missed a week, but one of us is at least still going to be on top of shit.
I am on top of shit because I have compiled some stories about people on vacation behaving like assholes.
Not nice. Not nice.
Or maybe they're not.
Have you ever ruined a vacation or had a vacation ruined for you? Okay, moving on. Moving on. All right.
I try to enjoy my vacations to the fullest, even if some people are maybe making that difficult.
Vacation's not for everybody.
No.
Let's be honest.
Some people don't vacation
Some people just can't.
Some people just don't drive.
Yeah, you know, you gotta get the right mix, ingredients, you gotta swirl it around, you gotta test it out, make sure that's gonna rise.
Exactly.
That whole
Sometimes you just gotta let it sit. Yeah. Let it sit for 45 minutes at least, room temperature. See where it goes.
Before swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let your yeast rise.
You guys want to hear the rules for
rise
the
that
evening?
yeast.
Please.
Okay. Well, I've got 4 stories.
Okay.
And I'm going to read you the headline of those stories, and you are going to tell me whether you think the poster is an asshole or not. And then I'll read the story, and we'll all determine who the asshole of the story is.
Gotta say, I made a mighty fine margarita tonight.
You did a great job.
Thank you for the tips.
You're welcome.
Wait, you gave him tips?
Well, I was like, you know, I don't really know what else to put in this tequila I got here. It's the Rocks tequila.
But we do know, like, this is a documented fact. I mean, I don't know if it is on the internet, but it is in our world. Christy does not drink the tequila.
No.
No, I do not.
But she was like,
but she gave you tips.
I was like, what should I put in this? She was like, put some lime juice in it, and I was like, that's a great idea.
Oh,
I took cocktail mixing classes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That is a fact I did not know.
Patrick Fenton.
And I've known you forever.
Christy's other hidden talent.
Oh, hidden talent. There you go. All right.
Patrick Fenton needs to come on vacation with us at some point. So
Yeah, he should.
Yeah.
Oh, Patrick. Yeah, the more the merrier.
Yeah.
Come on.
Mm-hmm. Give him plenty of
We're in a
opportunities
vacation
to be the asshole on the vacation.
If you want.
That's true.
Yeah. I guess.
I'm pretty sure, like, if the four of us when we vacation, like, I am the asshole of the vacation. Like, I just feel like
I don't know. I feel like we have a good time when we go on vacation.
We do.
I don't think we've ever had a bad time on vacation.
No.
I think you need an asshole in the group for there to be an asshole.
I mean, that's true, and we're all pure as gold.
We're great people.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, since I
every
don't
week.
think there's
Not
one,
a
does that mean
single.
I'm the asshole? Is that how that works?
Oh, if you don't think there's one,
Oh,
if you don't
shit.
think
No,
What
there's
if-
that's
wait,
not
wait.
it.
Oh,
That's
no.
no. There is a way to tell if you're an asshole. If
Okay.
every
these, like,
person
clues?
you meet on the street is an asshole, it's probably you.
Oh, okay.
But wait, what if we're
Oh.
all the asshole?
Mm. And we just don't know because
Then we work well. It's great.
Oh, then we're perfect for a YouTube show.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
see, Fenton, clearly the biggest asshole out of everyone here. Clearly.
All right, Christy,
What
let's
we
get
got?
this thing. Let's get on the plane. Let's get
All
on the
right.
tarmac, if you will.
Am I the asshole for not going on vacation with my best friend because I want to be a slut?
Excuse me, sir.
Those two things don't correlate. You could do both of those at the same time.
I know. That's the thing. Like, yeah, because you're trying to hide who you really are.
Yeah,
That's my logic from that headline.
sure.
But
You
don't
can do
hide. Be that person you want to be.
Be the person.
Yeah.
Be the
you
person
want
you
to
want to
What
be.
you want to be.
I'm
If
gonna
you
say-
wanna be a slut, go
Yeah.
for it.
G.I. Joe.
I'm gonna say no. Not the asshole. This is weird. What a weird thing to say.
Okay, Kevin says no.
I say no. Not the
okay,
asshole.
okay.
Be the slut you want to be.
What you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but we say you are the asshole.
Because
Why?
you're pretending
Because
that
you're
you're
pretending.
not a slut.
This person's pretending. They're lying.
Maybe the other, but no, I'm thinking maybe the other person is like, you got to hide that shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, yeah.
That's
So
okay.
maybe there's some
Let's
judgment
find
going
out.
on.
Let's
Yeah.
find out.
Yeah. Okay. See,
Okay, all right.
I'm onto something.
Let's get on with it then. My best friend Katie and I were planning on going on vacation to an island in our country with two other girls this summer.
Mhm.
Since we didn't get to go anywhere last summer due to COVID, and now all of us are vaccinated, we were super excited. Nothing was booked, we were just planning. The two other girls told us today that they can't make it after all. Katie suggested that we go without them. The issue is that I recently got out of a long and very abusive relationship, and I finally feel happy and
Good
full of
for you.
life.
Yeah.
for
Good.
fucking
Good.
you.
Good
All
for
right.
you.
And
Round
I
four, guys.
want to have a hot girl summer.
Hell yes.
Oh
Do it.
shit!
Yes. Hot
Yeah.
girl
Wrap it up.
summer.
We're done here.
I'd like to meet guys and have fun, but if it's
Why
going
not?
to be just the two of us, I can't do it.
Why?
Wow.
We discussed it, and she said that she doesn't want to be alone,
Mhm.
stay in the room, or go around the island without me. She
I mean,
was
she can
very
watch.
clear that I have to be with her at all times.
What?
Ooh.
No.
Wait.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
She has a
Okay.
boyfriend, so double dates or even going out with a group of guys are not an option.
Oh.
I think it would be rude of me to abandon her in the room, but I also don't want to go on vacation and behave like I'm in a relationship. I've done that for
Right.
years.
No.
I feel the need
Wait,
to
wait,
have a
wait.
wild
Is-
summer.
Is the boyfriend going too?
No.
No.
Wait, I don't get it then. What does he have to do with this?
The other friend in the situation doesn't want to go out on like dates or hang out with other guys.
She has one party with
Because
the boys.
she has a
'Cause she
boyfriend
has a
back
She has a
boyfriend,
home.
yeah.
boyfriend back home.
So
And
when
he would be jealous of her going out with her friend.
commingling,
Here's the thing.
Okay, weird, but
The-
whatever.
The situation for me here is the person who's telling this story is not afraid of being that slut. Like
No,
she's
she's-
ready.
Good for
She
her.
wants to be.
Fucking
You know,
yes.
Hot girl summer.
Hot girl
hashtag.
summer.
Love it.
So
Live
so
your best life.
kudos.
kudos.
But at the same time, I mean, I feel like as long as she's on Front Street with friend, being like, hey, I'm gonna be DTF all weekend.
Yeah.
So I think that if that's on the friend then. Like at that point, like she's expressed her plans, and if the friend's like, I need to be with somebody, it's not gonna work out for her.
Well, I think the thing to me is that she wants to be with somebody the entire time, but it can't be going out and mingling with dudes, which is like, but that's what are you doing?
What do you do on vacation if not go out and commingle with dudes?
You go hang out and get bars and go do shenanigans on the beach.
I don't know.
No, we didn't do that.
I mean, like, there were dudes at the bar that we went to.
Yeah, but we didn't commingle.
You didn't mingle with the dudes, Kevin?
I mean, I don't know.
But also you don't have somebody in your party that wants to do that. Like, that's the difference. That's true. It would be like one
but
person
if we did, we would still probably do it.
I'm pretty sure we still have like another half of this story to go.
Oh, yeah. We're not done with the story yet.
Shit.
Sorry.
I suggested that we don't go anywhere and book a trip abroad this fall instead. I can go on a summer vacation with my other friends who are all single. I told her she can join us if she likes, but she called me a slut who prioritizes dick over her.
Well, I mean, you got to prioritize that dick.
She's slut-shamed.
She texted me like 5 times to tell me what a slut I am, and I honestly don't recognize her. Of course.
Who says that to a friend?
No, really.
No, you don't.
None of them.
No.
She ain't your friend.
No.
I feel there's a missed opportunity here, which we'll get to in a minute.
She has every right to be mad at me, but slut-shaming me is not okay. She also texted the other girls who were supposed to come with us to tell her how lucky they were. They are not coming because I'd leave them alone to go meet with dudes. I feel very hurt, but I can see why she's mad at me. Am I the asshole?
No. Not even kind of.
No.
Hell no.
No. Realistically, I mean, they want to go on 2 separate vacations. That's really the core of the issue.
She even offered 2 separate vacations.
And then she did offer 2 separate vacations. Listen, this girl got out of a terrible relationship, abusive,
honestly,
toxic.
It doesn't even matter if she got out of a terrible relationship. That's just what she wants to do. That's what she wants to do.
Yep.
You do you, girl.
Agreed, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So,
but yeah, like I can understand the friend's concern of like, hey, like if we're going on vacation, like I don't want to be left alone because like maybe there are some issues. Maybe, just safety in numbers,
Maybe she's just not that independent.
Maybe she's not that independent. Maybe she doesn't want to feel like she's going on vacation by herself and being left alone. So like I get that. But at the same time, the way she handled it was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I dig the idea of offering up the separate vacation.
Yes.
But from the sounds of it too, like the I'm just gonna call her the prude girl. She was.
How about the girl in the relationship that just don't get it?
Now the prude girl's shorter for explanation purposes. She was looking forward to a summer vacation.
Right.
Yeah, a girl vacay.
And then the solution was a vacation abroad in the fall. So like it could be possible that like
she just wants summer vacation.
She wants summer vacation, which at the same time, like
half your friends already bailed on you. It's not what it's
gonna
be
what
anyways.
the fuck's up with them?
Yeah, like
it doesn't
what's their
say
what
they probably had a reason.
They probably wanted to prioritize the penises too.
Nobody wants to be with the prude. There it is. I think the prude girl is in the circle of 4 where she's like the friend of the other friend that like sort of comes sometimes but she's the one that's like reliable, so then she gets invited to things type of thing, and everyone's just like, well, she's okay.
I think
she's got an SUV.
What?
She can drive more people around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she might, or she could have a mom van.
Or a mom van. I mean,
they come in handy.
Mom
they
vans. Do. They really do. They're fantastic. Anyways, I think this friend, she's not a friend, she's a bitch, but did she not realize she was going with a single girl that was going to want to go out and party and do stuff. I don't what was her plan? Like, let's go to a museum and then go to bed at like 8, like
Probably.
when you're on vacation. I feel like a lot of other people wouldn't want to do that.
Wait, they're going to the islands, right?
Yeah,
Some islands.
like
some
Key
island
West and
somewhere.
shit.
Like you go to the beach and you drink and like
You go party.
you
Yeah.
go party.
Yeah.
That's
Party
what
on
you
the
do.
beach.
It's not like you're going to New York City where you could go see Broadways and museums and like shops.
Fenton called
You're
it.
going to an island.
Oh, Fenton called it?
Easy callback.
Easy callback.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus, like, shame on the friend for like not helping out. Like, isn't that
you
the thing?
You can still wingman
Yeah, you're supposed. Yeah,
when you're in a relationship.
True.
yeah.
I've
That's
done it
I've been
plenty
to the
of
bar
times.
with many of people and been in a relationship and not done anything. It's fucking fine.
Right? Have
I'm
fun.
still
Live
having
your
a blast.
Yeah, have fun.
And I get
Go
to
out.
go party. And you know what? I still get hit on, but does it matter? No, it's even more fun because I get to turn them down.
After they buy you a drink.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love turning dudes down.
Yeah, get those.
Favorite.
But hey, but
Get those free drinks.
Get those free drinks. Get those free
Yeah,
drinks.
get the free drinks.
Get those
Get
free
those free
drinks.
drinks.
You know, I
Get one
always
for
tell
me
them
too
up
if you
front,
can.
Somehow they still want to bring me a drink. That's
Wait,
all
hang on.
done.
Sidebar. Remember that time when we did the scavenger hunt? I think it was a Bergman through Tip Hill, and we got on Tinder,
Yeah, yeah.
and we
yeah,
invited that dude to the bar
Mhm, yeah.
that you matched with.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That was fun.
yeah. We were trying to get
You got
guys
matched
to the bar to buy drinks. and she was like, yeah, so like come meet me and my boyfriend. Like we'll have some drinks.
Hilarious.
times.
It was great fun. It was so much fun.
It's good. It's good
That's,
shit.
that's a great scam.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fenton's taking notes on how to vacation over here. Fenton.
Fenton just needs a
Fuck.
really good
You
hot
know
girl
what?
summer.
The best way to vacation is whatever the fuck you want to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Do what you want.
When
Yeah,
you're
do what you
doing
wanna
Whatever
do.
you
it
wanna
for
do.
other
Yeah.
people,
Bergman.
it's not a vacation for you.
Nice. So I think this
All right,
one's
so I think
settled.
we're on agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the asshole.
Not the asshole here.
No.
Oh, hot girl summer.
Mm.
Enjoy it.
Do it.
Yeah.
All right. Story number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Am I the asshole for calling my brother's girlfriend a snobby cow?
No.
No.
I'm
Ooh.
gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say yes too.
I don't have siblings, so I would have been the girlfriend in that situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Bergen.
Oh, wait,
we
hold on.
realized
Bergen
very
in the
quickly
chat.
Christy as the profile was better than me. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you wanted to, like we had to match.
I got so many matches.
So many matches.
I didn't even like put any effort into my
No,
profile.
dude, that's the way it works.
What a scam. I
Yep.
love it. I love it.
All right, so 2 no's and a yes
Okay.
on the snobby cow.
Snobby cow. Yesterday, me, my sister, my mom, and a couple of our friends went on a girls' trip to the beach.
Mm.
The trip had been planned for a while. My sister thought we should invite my brother's girlfriend, Chloe, along too. She's an
Oh, Chloe.
accountant,
That's nice.
and they've been together for 6 months. I've only actually
Okay.
met her a few times, but she's a huge workaholic, so I haven't had much of a chance to hang out with her properly.
Mm.
Anyway, so I invited her, but I didn't think she would say yes. But I was happy that she did.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
We all met at the train station to get going. Chloe was wearing this absolutely beautiful pink dress. I asked her where she got it, and she looked me right in the eye and said, "A shop."
Yes, as you do.
Okay.
I don't know if she was trying to be funny, but there was no reason to try to make me look stupid like that. Later, when we
She's
were
getting hostile.
when we were hanging out on the beach, Chloe got her tablet out and started doing some work stuff on the beach.
On the beach.
What? How? Why? Don't do that. You're gonna get sand in your shit.
Yeah,
That's
not
true.
good. It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Don't. Electronics and sand are a no-no.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this was pretty weird, but I didn't say anything. The rest
Okay.
of us
It is
went to play volleyball, but Chloe said she wasn't coming as she wanted to finish what she was doing.
Right.
Okay.
I said she could do that anytime she wanted, but she doesn't get to have a trip like this every day.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe responded saying she doesn't enjoy silly things like volleyball, which I thought was another rude comment. I said if she was going to be a snobby cow all day, then why did she agree to come with us? Shockingly, my sister and mom jumped in and said that I was being really nasty to her. I can't believe they stuck up for her. I didn't speak to Chloe for the rest of the day, but when we got home, I got a text from my brother demanding to know why I was being horrible to his girlfriend.
Right.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have made the snobby cow comment, but she still tried to humiliate me in front of everyone with the shop comment, and then called the things I enjoy silly. Why should I have to put up with her nonsense if she's going to act like she's better than me? Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's being awfully sensitive.
Yeah. Just
like
comments do not equal a snobby cow comment.
Yeah. No,
Right.
not even close.
I mean, like, listen.
One was
Not to
probably a
mention
joke
she did it
taken the
first.
wrong way.
Right. I mean, okay. You ask someone, oh, where did you get that? That's really nice. I got it from a shop. How dare they make me look stupid? They're not making you look stupid.
No,
Anybody
nobody-
witnessing that exchange
Is gonna just
is going to either brush it off or go, wow, she's kind of...
or maybe
uppity.
she
Weird.
doesn't remember what shop, or maybe it was a boutique shop,
Yeah.
or maybe she
Right.
just didn't want to comment on it because maybe there was an aggressive tone when the question was asked.
Maybe. It sounds like this person might be a little
There was some
unaware
hostility
of
going
how...
into this
Yeah.
whole thing.
Also, if it was a joke, it just didn't land and it landed on deaf ears, and you look stupid on your own for that.
Right.
And if
Right.
it was just, hey, it's a shop, and she didn't ask more questions at that point, then that's on her.
Yeah.
She did just
I-
kind of
I-
leave it there.
Yeah.
I think something that's very telling is that the writer of this felt obligated to invite this and specifically said they didn't think they would come, which means
Yeah.
that they hoped that they wouldn't
That's
come.
why.
Exactly. That's the way I read it, too.
So that means that they were looking for anything to take the wrong way.
Fenton in the chat. Good possibility.
point, very
Maybe
good
it's
point.
called
I mean-
a shop.
A shop,
It's
Right.
just a shop.
There's
just
some
a shop.
weird names out there, man.
right?
Yeah.
Right? Who knows? Who
Yeah,
knows?
I
But-
feel like the writer of
yeah,
the story is a little uptight in their own way, a little sensitive to responses, and a little judgy, in my opinion, too. Listen, if somebody wants to come to the beach and do their work, that's their own prerogative.
Right.
I'll invite you to do the thing. If you don't want to do it, okay. To me, that's kind of weird, but you do you. I'm not here to run your life.
So, as the only person who is an accountant, it is
Mm.
highly likely the only way she can go on vacation is to bring her work with her,
Right.
Yeah.
especially
Oh,
depending on
right.
the time of year.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was gonna say it also was like she started the conversation with a snobby question or comment going, you could do that anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that.
She doesn't know her
You
life.
don't-
Yeah.
This is
Maybe she just likes sitting on the beach and she
Yeah.
needed something to do while she was there, so she figured she'd knock out some emails.
Some people
And
read.
so
Some
the-
people fucking write. Some people fucking.
And so her snotty comment of silly games makes complete sense if she was giving her many tones up into this point.
Yeah, I'm sure there was
Which
some.
I'm sure there was
Oh,
by the
yeah.
way she was saying the conversation to happen.
Yeah, and some hairy eyeballs
Yeah.
being thrown.
It just doesn't
So
sound like
I think
she
at
likes this
that
person.
point, no, and at that point, like she was finally fed up and just being like, no, I can't play your silly games right now. Like, I legit have work to do. I can't play your fucking silly games.
Right,
Mhm.
right, exactly.
Bergman
There's a lot of
confirms.
stress
Bergman
involved.
confirms.
I would say. And the other thing is, she called her a cow. That's just like body
that's-
shaming on
yeah.
top of that, just because.
Right.
Why?
Like,
Right.
that's super shitty.
It's a
Yeah,
really
it's
weird
fucked
thing to
up.
go for.
You could just say she's snobby,
Yeah.
and that would also be just as fucking bad.
would,
but now
because
you're
it's
calling
still
her
kind of
snobby
uncalled for.
cow. Yeah,
I feel like the person who wrote this is 17 years old.
I think
Sounds
so
like
too.
it.
Yeah.
Doesn't say.
Maybe she was shopping at www.com, a-shop.com.
Shop.com.
Mhm.
Maybe. Okay.
Well,
Fenn's really
Thanks,
trying. Fenn's like he's
So-
he's
certain.
running with this.
So that's another unanimous.
Yeah,
I
We're
think
2 for
so,
2.
Yeah.
it's 2
Yeah.
for 2.
2 for 2.
Can we go
Well, we're only
all
on the
the
second
way?
story,
Yeah.
folks.
Hey, we're halfway there.
We're halfway
We're
there.
halfway there.
All right.
All right. What do you got for us next?
Story number 3.
Number 3.
Am I the asshole for inviting my girlfriend on an expensive vacation and expecting her to pay all of her share?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you weren't upfront about it, for
Yeah.
sure.
And if you invited her,
Mm.
that's the key.
I invite. That's like the fucking Disney method. I invite you to
feel
pay.
like the wording, all of her share, means there's one random thing she's not paying for, and he's
Ooh.
pissed about it. So that I'm gonna say
That's context
I'm gonna
clues
say
for
yes.
you.
You are an asshole because
Okay.
that's my hot take.
All right.
All right.
Okay, let's get into it. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
What's going on?
My girlfriend, myself, my parents, and my brother and his wife all went on vacation in another country a week ago.
Oh, this is recent.
nice.
My brother and I
Fresh
were the
ones.
ones who did most of the planning of the itinerary, although we did ask everyone else for input. For
Okay.
background, I make around $150,000 as an IT consultant.
Fucking good for you.
My girlfriend
Congratulations.
is a teacher making about $45,000.
Can we pay the
Still
teachers
better
more,
than me.
please?
Please.
Please pay the teachers
Please. My parents are pretty affluent as well as my brother and sister-in-law. My girlfriend knew this trip was coming up and took on a second job waitressing on the weekends for several months to get ready for it.
Aw, good for her.
Oh.
She cares. Look at her go.
We have always split things 50-50 in the 2 years we've been together. There
Okay.
were a few times on vacation when she did not go along on outings with us. Wine tasting, scuba diving,
Oh.
etc.
Oh, what?
She would only eat 2 meals a day, simply stating that she was on a budget.
Oh no.
I mean, if you can't scuba, what's the point?
What's the point?
What's the
I've-
point?
So he's specifically picking things out of her budget to do, and a lot of them.
He is.
I don't like
Ew.
this.
Money
I'm
shaming.
sad that I was right. I'm sad.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
My family does favor more high-end, expensive places. My
yeah,
parents-
that's what they're used to.
My parents thought it was very strange that she only eats 2 meals a day, although she normally eats 3.
Wonder why.
Mhm.
When we got home, I asked her why she skipped out on several of the outings and only ate 2 meals a day. I mentioned
You know
how I
why?
heard her stomach growling one night, and I said I was concerned about her having an eating disorder.
Oh no! Oh,
You
my-
are an
no.
asshole.
Oh my god!
Homie.
How is are rich people
Homie.
this unaware?
No,
Yes, they are.
just some.
Just some? Okay.
Just hashtag not all rich people.
Not all rich people.
Hashtag not all rich people.
She got teary-eyed and said that 3 meals a day wasn't fiscally feasible for her, and neither were the outings that she chose not to go on. She went on 3 out of 6 outings.
Oh,
She busted her ass to go on those 3
yeah.
too.
She worked 2 jobs.
It's not like she's sitting on her ass going,
She
guess
gave
I
up her
can't afford
weekend.
it.
For
Yeah.
months.
Fuck.
She said she was not expecting everything to cost so much, and she was overwhelmed. She also
Mhm.
said she doesn't know if this is going to work long term if she's expected to go on vacations like that with people who make so much more than her. I feel bad that I did not pick up on her discomfort sooner, but we did agree to
You
split
should've.
everything 50-50, and I don't know why she agreed to come if the cost was an issue. Am I the asshole?
Oh fuck you!
Yo, that last statement right there just sealed the fucking deal. Oh,
Like, I
Oh,
don't really
man.
care about you. I only care about you if you hang.
Look at
Leave, girl.
Look at-
Kevin.
where's the
Kevin.
the
Give
cards?
him. Give him.
Gonna
Give
get
it.
that car. Gonna send it out. Listen. I understand the
Girl.
mentality of wanting to pay your way. I get
He
that.
doesn't deserve her.
But he does
She's
not deserve her.
hardworking.
Mm-mm.
She's kind. She's a teacher.
Mhm.
She's busting her ass waitressing just
Yeah.
so she can have fun with his family, even though she knows.
Bergman, all rich people. Hashtag eat the rich. It's too bad we don't got Zach in here.
If only.
Like she's busting her ass to go on this trip, and she's still only enjoying 50% of it. Like, look at.
And he can't understand.
And he left her to do the other shit.
Yeah. And just assume she had an eating disorder? What?
What do you mean you didn't know? You just explained all the reasons why you know she doesn't have money for this. You explained all of them, yet you somehow still don't fucking understand.
Can you imagine? Like, okay, everyone's flying to go scuba or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And then she sees the price tag and she's like, oh, fuck. All right, well,
no, I don't
guess.
think she even made it to the boat.
No, I don't
well,
think
that's what I'm saying is like, eventually, like, everybody had to be together. They had to plan the scuba, and she had to be like, nah, bro, I can't. And homie wasn't like, oh, don't worry, I got you.
Right.
Like, fuck.
Or maybe we'll pick a less expensive excursion. Or maybe we'll only do a few of them.
Or maybe, oh, you're not going? Oh,
yeah.
Right.
The fuck?
Isn't it not? Is the vacation not about the time
It's not
spent
about the time.
with
It's not about the
people?
time spent. It's about the things you're doing.
It's
but it doesn't
about
matter
the
who
money
it's with.
spent on
Yeah.
things you did.
That's right. That's right.
What do you mean you can't afford all of these things?
Why
Stay back home.
Why is she only eating 2 meals? Does she not like eating? Does she have a disorder of some kind?
It's so weird to me that he couldn't have picked up on this, like, or offered
anything.
Just completely.
I will get you something. There's a McDonald's down the road.
Like
the fuck?
Oh god, gross.
So she technically didn't not pay for her portion.
No, she paid her way.
No, the headline's dog shit.
The headline was a lie.
Yeah.
She paid
the headline.
Everything that she did.
Anything she could do, she paid for.
So
fuck this guy.
You are a real asshole because you're trying to even make that headline sound shitty in your favor.
Oh man.
She worked 2 jobs to enjoy two jobs on a teacher's salary to enjoy half a vacation.
Half a vacation that everybody made her feel shitty about that she couldn't afford everything else. Right. And ask her if she had an eating disorder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what the
on
fuck
top
on
of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fenton's got it in the chat. He says, so he left her on vacation to go do things and then found out that she had no money. She was alone. He hopes it was a beach. Hopefully she had something to do. Otherwise, she's what? By herself. She can't eat anything because she doesn't have any money. She can't do anything because she doesn't have any fucking money. Like,
I feel like it was, she went on, like, she did some of the meals.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
well, we know there was scuba, so there had to have been like a beach or some shit.
Not necessarily.
I mean, unless they went to like fucking SeaWorld. I don't know.
Can you scuba in SeaWorld? Is that allowed?
No.
Yeah,
there's inland lakes
can ride
and
a
stuff
dolphin
you can
there.
scuba in. But anyways.
How angry do you guys want to be?
Oh, angry.
Oh, very angry.
Okay. Yeah. So I can't find the exact comment because they deleted their profile, but
ooh, wait, the poster did?
Yes.
Oh,
so
they got told.
They got chewed out.
Yeah. Well, so they may have had their account deleted for them. I'm not sure, but
it was so bad.
The comment just stuck in my brain so well that I'm just going to paraphrase it for you.
Okay.
After being told by many, many people that they, need to be doing more for their girlfriend, not just on vacation, but like if this is a serious relationship, it's 100% not fair to pay things 50-50.
Right.
And so on and so forth. He decided to make a comment saying, you're right. Reading all these comments has made me realize that she's not good enough for me.
Oh, fuck.
I deserve somebody who can pull their weight in my relationship. And who won't hold me back from doing the things that I want to. Or be a parasite on my resources.
Hey, I'm just gonna
Only
throw this
came
out there a
out
little bit early, but I think we
swinging.
might have a contender here, folks.
Wow.
That
I
is
think I got
fucking
indigestion.
bold.
Just all of a sudden.
Oh
Oh
man.
wow.
Well, she left him.
She's better off.
Oh,
She's better off.
Good
She's-
for her.
Yep.
She made
But
it
this
out.
poor girl, she got
Oh,
dragged on
I
this
know.
vacation, treated like shit, told she wasn't worth anything, and then broken up with over it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a shitty situation.
it's gonna be hard to
She's
recover
gonna need
from.
some therapy.
Yeah.
We got some therapy for
She,
her.
you know what? She needs a hot girl summer.
She needs.
Hot girl
You
know
summer!
listen,
She
If
needs a hot
you,
girl.
I'm gonna put this out there. If you are this person,
Wait, is this girl? She just got out of an abusive relationship.
Oh my
I mean,
god, maybe.
it could
Oh,
be. But if you are this
shit.
girl, hit us up. We will get
She
you the
wants
hot
to-
girl
She
summer
wants a vacay
on the
or
house.
redo.
Mhm.
Yeah.
On the house. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Wait, wait.
brother,
Whose house?
whose house?
Well, I
This,
mean,
this house.
We
we've
just
got to
moved.
pull
I
out.
mean, you can
Like
come
it's
over
cool.
here and have
Yeah,
a hot
yeah.
girl summer over here.
We'll
with
make
me.
sure you get the fun you deserve.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, we're fucking fun.
Yeah, we're fun
Right.
people.
Fun.
We're caring.
Yeah.
We're fun
Yeah.
fucking people.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And we'll do it within
Vacations.
budget, so you
Within
won't
budget.
have to work a second job on
That's
your weekend.
right. I
Yeah.
mean,
You'll get to have 100% of the vacation that you want to have.
Yeah.
I mean, she already makes more money
Not
than me.
50%
so,
of
like,
somebody else wants to.
that's right. I mean, we're this is dollar store vacation. Let's do it.
Listen, God
do
damn
it.
it.
We
If
do
you
it.
want to scuba, we're going to scuba. That's all I'm going to
That's
say.
right. It's gonna be my bathtub, but whatever.
But it's fine.
It's going to be in Lake Travis, but yeah, it's going to be the same.
Ziploc bags of air.
But we'll all be there together, so it'll be a good time.
That's right, and that's the important
you know
thing.
what? Because for our vacations, it's about the experience with the people, not the money paid for the
That's
experience.
That's
God,
right.
You know what like sidebar real quick. You know what I would love to try to do at some point is
What's that?
actually reach out to these people
Oh, if only.
and see if we
Possible.
can get their take on the show.
The problem is most of these
Oh.
people have throwaway accounts.
I get
so
that.
once they do the
but
post, they don't really check it again,
Yeah.
Mm.
I understand.
and a
that.
lot of
Hold
the
on.
accounts are deleted.
Can we get Malcolm? Can we get Malcolm on this show?
Oof.
He's
thought
not,
you guys
apparently
could
he's
find him.
apparently he's just
You
up the
can
road.
find him.
Apparently, he's here somewhere.
Yeah.
He's in Texas.
You have
we
to
know that.
scope out every mall.
That's right.
Pretzel stand.
All right, when
We have a mall with a pretzel stand.
We have them all with the pretzel stand.
oh shit!
No, but didn't he say he's
Oh,
in
shit.
Dallas?
Is there a candy shop
he?
above it?
I'll have to look
I
again.
think he said he was in
I
Dallas.
can't.
He
I
may
don't know.
have
He
been,
might
yeah.
have been in Dallas.
Oh, you can find him.
All right,
You can
well,
find him.
after the next JFK tour,
We'll go figure
We'll
it out.
go look for him.
All right, we got one more.
Internet stalk him.
Last story of the
Last
night.
story.
Am I the asshole for leaving an acquaintance in a foreign country?
You left somebody in a foreign country. That's great. No, I hope they were crazy and annoying and you left them there. This is fantastic.
I feel like this is a
Depending-
legit 50-50 shot.
it really is.
It
'cause
really
depends
is.
on- like if it's Afghanistan, it's every man for himself. So like, you know,
No, get your friends out of there. Karen can stay.
For leaving well, it says it's an acquaintance, so they're not a friend.
an acquaintance.
It's just somebody they know.
great.
Just an annoying person in the office.
I'm
To
gonna
be fair,
say
I would have left Freddie in Canada if I could have.
you probably should have at that time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no because I feel like there's a story coming
Mhm.
that will
And
make
it's
me
gonna be
think
great.
this person is not responsible for that person.
You know, that's fair. Like you're responsible for your own person.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So,
That's
so,
what I said.
so I'm going to say no.
Oh,
not
great.
an asshole.
Everybody
Right.
says no.
A
Wow,
three.
everybody agreed.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This happened over the 2019 to 2020 New Year. So
Ooh.
Okay.
Pre-lockdown.
Pre-COVID.
Pre-lockdown, pre-COVID.
Pre-lockdown. I forgot it was 2021 for a second.
It's 2021, baby.
It's been a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
2022 just around the corner. Thank God, I guess.
Fuck.
It ain't gonna get better, folks. All right, go ahead.
I recently saw Sandra again, who yelled at me, so I'm having fresh doubts about whether I was right or not.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Hard stop.
pissed.
We're coming out of the gate with it already. Okay.
Me, a friend of mine, whose name is Tessa, and her acquaintance, Sandra, all mid-20s, took a 2-week backpacking trip to Ecuador over the New Year.
Oh.
Okay.
Tessa left after the first week, so the second week was just Sandra and me.
Oh,
Okay.
On a bus ride back to the city on our last day of the trip, Sandra started chatting with some random dude from South Africa.
Okay.
He invited both of us to a house party he knew about that night.
Oh, hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer. It was over New Year's.
It was over Hot Girl New
although-
Year's.
This was in
It's always hot.
Yeah,
Ecuador.
it's Ecuador.
They could have been south of the equator, which would have made it summer.
Would have been summer.
Hot girl.
Could have still been a hot girl
Yeah,
summer.
There we go.
Hot equator summer.
Our flight was at 5 a.m. the next morning, and I didn't feel comfortable going to some unknown person's house party that close to our flight.
Right.
Fuck that.
Yep.
That you met on a bus. No.
Yeah,
do
I
that.
wouldn't do that.
Mm. I told Sandra that I wasn't going and that she shouldn't either, but she insisted.
Boom. There it
Okay.
is. Your liability right there.
Yep. Nope. That's it. Bye-bye.
I told her then that if she wasn't back by the time it was time to check out, I would and leave, I wouldn't wait for her.
Okay.
See? Nothing.
Front Street.
Mhm.
Putting it out there.
Bye.
She said,
Yep.
"Sure, whatever, I'll be back."
Mm.
And took off with the guy after we checked into the hotel and dropped off our luggage.
Mm-hmm.
The next morning,
Mhm.
she wasn't at the hotel.
There it is.
Okay.
Neither of us had local SIM cards, so I shot her a text and called via Wi-Fi, but got no response.
There it was.
Above and beyond.
Above and beyond.
Above and beyond.
You've done your duty. Go home.
I wrote a note on the bedstand and left a message at the front desk for her. Told the staff that she might be back to check out and left for my flight home.
Yep.
Good for you.
She wasn't on the flight, but when I got back to the US, she had sent all sorts of extremely angry messages to me and Tessa, swearing me out for leaving her.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Apparently, her phone had died at the party and she wasn't able to get a ride back to the hotel. She had expected me to come pick her up.
Nope.
Wait, what? How? Why?
This is easy. This is a layup.
How?
This is softball.
You didn't even get a hold of her. How's she supposed to know where the fuck to pick you up?
That's
Right.
very true.
She did give me the address of the house party when we were at the hotel,
Oh!
but I never agreed to search for her, pick her up, and
Oh,
told her that I
no.
wouldn't
Yeah,
wait
why
for
would
her.
you do that? No.
Fuck that.
I never apologized for leaving because honestly, she's an adult who made her own choices, and she remains
Damn
pissed at me
straight.
because I left her in a foreign country, and she said, I could have been dead for all you know.
Well, maybe don't go to random parties with random dudes on a bus.
In another country.
Am
And
I
another
the
country.
There it
asshole for
is.
leaving her and not
Abso-
taking a taxi to this party she might have been at to search for her?
No.
No.
Listen.
No, you're only the asshole for not showing her taken. Because she seemed taken.
I mean,
Hostile.
taken, hostile,
Taken. There's plenty of movies out there.
planes,
Any of
trains,
them.
and automobiles.
There you go.
What are you gonna do?
Perfect example.
This-
Not at all the asshole. Listen,
This
they
bitch.
put it out on Front Street. They said what their
Many
intentions
times.
were. This person who's not their friend went off. This is literally the plot's hostile. They went off with some guy they met on a bus to go to some party that they heard about.
Mhm.
You say, hey, I don't think you should go to this party. I'm going to go home to the hotel and get some sleep, get up early for the flight. If you're not here, I'm just going to leave without you. Yeah, okay, whatever. Boom. Right there. Done and over with. Not the asshole. Fuck that lady.
Right.
Yeah.
That's her fault.
I mean, the storyteller put it on Front Street. Listen, my name's Paul, and the rest between y'all.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
you're an
like,
adult. I
you're an
told you
adult.
it's a bad idea.
It's a bad idea. I
I
told
can't-
you I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting for you. I told you.
It's, yeah.
I feel like the thing that would freak me out is the friend of them not making it to the flight.
Yeah, that's
though.
kind of fucked up.
I
That
mean-
part kind of freaked me out. But like, what?
At that point, what are you
what
going to
do you
do?
do?
What are you going to do? You're already in the security, your passport's
Like,
checked.
If something
Like,
did
the
happen,
fuck?
do you really want to show up at that address?
No. God, no.
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 I feel like the only thing that she could have done would be like call the local police and be like, she wasn't on the flight. But even that is like, who would do that?
Right.
I mean, maybe
Who
if
would
there
do
was a
that?
U.S. embassy, that would have
Listen,
been the option. But I don't
There's
know.
a lot of work you guys are throwing out right now, and I'm thinking, like,
Exactly.
at that
No,
point,
exact-
my whole
nobody
thing
would
is I'm
do
going
any of
home.
that.
You
Yeah.
don't want to
I'm
miss your
going
flight
home.
home.
Yeah. I don't know
No,
you.
especially from an overseas airport. Hell no.
And she's
Yeah,
the friend of the
multiple
friend.
Connections
On top of that.
Right.
As Bergman said, she's lucky she's not a drug mule right now.
Right?
Precisely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I will say that I have been in a very similar situation to this.
Oh.
Oh.
Minus the we're gonna miss our flight.
Okay.
Does this have to do with Guam?
Guatemala.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That time you went to Guam.
That time I went to Guatemala. Yes.
Why do you always say Guam?
Because that's where she went.
He's called it that
Every time.
since I was there. Since before I was
I
there,
know.
he's called it
I
that.
Where she went.
It's my favorite bit.
It's been a never ending. So I went to Guatemala on a school trip with a bunch of strangers from school. And we each had a
You brought
buddy.
me some cool earrings.
Yeah, that's right. I brought everybody some little trinkets. I think
Yeah, I got a little piano thing.
yeah, you got a thumb piano, a
Mm.
kalimba. I gave him a
Oh,
kalimba.
you got
kalimba,
I
yeah.
love the kalimba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So my person and I, we had plans to meet up with the group, and nobody had, like, one person had bought a SIM card so that their cell phone was working, but this was like 2010, 2011, so
Oh, geez.
cell
yeah.
phones weren't
Good
even
luck.
really that advanced yet. I didn't even have a smartphone yet.
Hmm.
So no Wi-Fi calls for me. So
Right.
we were supposed to meet up with the wider group to go to a bar after dinner, but our dinner with our host family ran a little bit long and we were having a good time, so we ended up late to the meeting place and they just kind of left without us because they couldn't reach us and they didn't know if we were actually coming.
Right.
Totally
Okay.
fine. So the two of us decide we're just gonna go to the bar we usually go to and see if they're there. So we go, they're not there. Whatever. We get a couple drinks. A group of people joins us and starts buying us drinks, having a great
Oh.
time. Really, really laying in hard into the shots and getting really friendly
Oh.
with my room buddy,
Mm.
Oh.
Your hot girl summer?
my hot girl summer.
You're hot.
Shit.
So we go back. We go outside, and I'm like, I think it's time to go. I'm very drunk. I'm in a foreign country. It's very dark. We have to walk home. I don't have a cell phone. I want to go home to the home I'm staying at. And she's like, I'm gonna stay.
Oh no.
And I was like, no, you're not. And she was like, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. And I'm like, oh yeah. And I grabbed her by the wrist and I just dragged her away down the street.
Oh, there you go.
And I was
I
like,
mean, if
I'm
they're-
coming home.
If you're drunk enough, it doesn't really matter, and you just be like, "Come the fuck on, let's go."
Yeah, I was
Okay.
terrified of what would happen to her if I left her in that state with a group
Oh,
of guys
no.
we just met in a foreign country. I was like, no.
Absolutely not.
Bergman got ditched on his Paris trip for his buddies going clubbing. He rode the subways around Paris until 2 a.m. like some sad film character.
You should have gone clubbing.
Why didn't you go?
Go clubbing. Just saying.
I mean,
What's
it's
wrong?
What's
sometimes it's a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Sometimes being drunk in a foreign place is a bit terrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to drink.
Sometimes
Well,
not
I mean, if
being
you're already
drunk
there,
around
though.
drunk people in a foreign place.
It can be fun.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's worse.
Yeah.
That's worse.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Spooky.
I don't know. I think they're funny to watch.
Well, anyways, I'm going to say this person is
Shit.
not the asshole.
Not
Sandra
the
needs to
asshole.
get her life together and figure it out.
Yeah, Sandra, what
Sandra,
the
Yeah,
fuck?
come on.
Sandra,
What
what
the
the what the fuck are you doing, Sandra?
Why are you going to strangers'
Yeah.
houses?
I mean, to be
on
honest,
the
like,
last day.
all that's
Yeah.
fine. All that, it's The homie said, "I ain't waiting."
Yeah,
and
you
then
knew
you're
the
And then he got
expectations.
Pissed
Your fault.
that there was no waiting.
Yeah.
Like, you know what you're getting into.
So,
Yeah,
all
She
right,
made bad life choices that one night, but it's okay.
Yeah.
we've got a
she
few
made it.
things left to
Bergman
do.
doesn't club.
Oh yeah, Bergman doesn't club.
I
Yeah.
just don't club.
I don't blame you.
Now, do you don't club, or like, do you need somebody to show you how to do some clubbing?
Is that like because
Right.
I think it depends on where you're going too, though.
That's true.
Like some clubs are like you can just sit there and like your group of friends can go do their thing and you hang out and
Right.
like you don't have to like pretend like you give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's not your thing, those are probably the ones for you. The ones where there's like no seats and it's wall to wall people and the music is in your face, then maybe not
Okay.
so much.
Yeah, maybe not so much.
That's true.
All right. Well, we got two more things left to do here tonight.
That's
Number
right.
one, we got to recap and decide who is the biggest asshole of the night.
Who is it?
And I feel like we already know,
You
but
still
let's
want
go.
the recap?
Let's go through the recaps here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got a
Please.
format we got to stick to.
We've got the best friend who doesn't want her best friend to have a hot girl summer.
Terrible.
Awful.
Oh,
Be supportive of your friends.
Be supportive. Don't
Yeah.
slut
Right.
shame.
Let them have their hot
Yeah.
girl summer. Let them slut
Prioritize that
around.
dick.
That's right.
I'm sorry, that was
I feel
gross.
like she can
Where
she can be as mad as she wants, but when she starts slut shaming her is where it's like, you weren't gonna have the same fucking vacation anyways.
No.
That's right. Just
They're-
use protection,
On
folks.
Yeah.
what planet?
We've
Always.
got the sister who called her brother's girlfriend a snobby cow for doing work on vacation.
All right.
That one's just funny.
This is just-
It's
No,
funny.
you are the
This is-
snobby. I'm not gonna call you a cow because that's body shaming.
Mhm.
But you're snobby. And
We've got the boyfriend who took his girlfriend on a vacation that she cannot afford and
Mm.
didn't
Mm.
understand
It's her
why
fault.
she wasn't eating or going on all the trips with them. Why couldn't she just do it?
Why couldn't she just work a third job?
Why
And
couldn't
then-
she just get
Why
more
couldn't she just have
money?
more money?
Why can't?
Isn't that
And
the
why
Republican
should
way?
he be expected
Because
to
she's
cover
not
the
good enough.
difference?
She's not
She's not good enough.
good enough.
Not
She's
good
not.
enough
No.
for
Listen.
him.
She's mooching off
He's
of him.
got standards,
Yeah.
and she
And
just
she needs to fulfill those
That's-
needs.
that's right.
Of just having money.
Mhm.
That's right.
You just get it.
Just have it,
Just have
obviously.
it.
Right. Stop being poor.
Right? Rude. Gross.
And finally, we've got Sandra.
Sandra.
Oh, Sandra.
Sandra.
Poor Sandra.
Sandra
I feel like,
D.
yeah. Sandra, you
Yeah,
just need to
Sandra
figure
just-
it out. That's all it is.
Right.
Just get your shit together, girl.
Just get it
I
together.
feel like Sandra should be like a fastball song, like just describing like the whole scenario.
It's a great poll. It's a great poll.
so
Um,
what do you guys? Who's the worst one here, guys? What do you
Just
think?
rob a bank. It's so much easier. Yeah. mhm.
I'm-
Let's
I'm-
see here.
I'm gonna say the guy.
Well, you don't say.
The guy.
You think so?
The guy.
What a hot take.
Hot take.
Hot
Um,
take.
Richie Rich over there.
Richie Rich.
That rich motherfucker.
Wasn't Richie Rich a good guy though?
Oh yeah, he was super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a generous billionaire.
Right.
It depends on which version you watch, though. Like, if you're watching the Christmas one, where he was an asshole.
Yeah, he was kind of a dick.
And
I've
then,
only
and
seen
then
the
they
one
showed him
with-
the error of his ways,
Yeah.
and then he became a good person.
I didn't see that.
I've only seen the one with Macaulay Culkin.
It's good because it was
Washington's
a
nose?
terrible,
With
terrible
Washington's
movie.
Wasn't
Or
that
was it
Blank Check?
Lincoln's nose?
I don't remember.
Somebody's nose.
But the mom got her nose blown off.
I think like Richie Rich, Blank Check, and then what was the
Blank
one with the
Check.
books?
Blank check. The one with the book, Page Master.
Page Master?
The Page Master. Like those
I
three
love
movies
the
all run
Page
together.
Master.
Okay.
The Page Master, Blank Check, and
It's
Richie
a really
Rich
weird
all
Those are-
run together.
combination
Yeah.
of movies.
Also, like weirdly that you picked three movies
Macaulay
where only
Culkin.
two of them involved Macaulay Culkin.
The other kid looked just like him.
Yeah.
It was
I'm
the
gonna-
90s.
I'm gonna
Everyone
guess.
had that haircut.
True.
Okay. Anyway, who is it, guys?
This
Come on.
that motherfucker on vacation
Yeah.
with his poor
Vacation
n-
motherfucker.
not his poor girlfriend, but his unfortunate girlfriend
Right.
who just was busting her ass to try to enjoy half a vacation. She deserves more.
Mhm.
He's
Half of a
he's,
vacation
he is
she didn't plan.
just the worst.
It's pretty bad. But
Blank Check was awesome.
Blank Check was a good movie. That was
now
fun.
that we know that, does he have what it takes to topple our royal asshole?
Okay.
Guys.
Okay.
This is hard.
Okay.
Folks.
Okay.
I feel like this is the first one that's had a real run.
It's got a shot.
It's got a
I
shot.
feel good
Good
about
scoring
this. I
chance.
feel good about this tonight. I feel really good about this tonight.
It's gonna be hard to beat. We have an emotional janitor.
There's a whole town.
There's a whole
involved.
town at stake.
Whole town.
It's a lot of emotional.
Would you like to
damage.
recap the current, reigning, defending royal asshole?
I sure can.
Yes.
She's a doozy.
A mom who has inherited her dead husband's business
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
has decided to hire her daughter as a manager while she only works part-time so that she can do her fashion internship, which pays very nicely.
Yeah.
And
The daughters work
So
the
she
internship.
She doesn't really have time
She
for
doesn't
this
really have time
job,
for the job. But you know,
it's okay because fashion.
and all of the employees hate her because she doesn't care or do anything, and she's a
Doesn't do
shitty
anything. She
person.
sucks.
And
Right.
they tried to rally against her. They went to mom and said, "You need to fire her right now. This is terrible.
Yep.
Bring back your stepdaughter, who was much better at
Which we-
this job." And she's like,
Don't really know what happened to.
"No, my daughter deserves this job,
She got left in
Yeah.
Ecuador.
and
Maybe.
you can't find another job because good luck. This is the only good job in the town. Like you're
right.
gonna go
Yeah.
anywhere."
No.
She was
And
gloating.
fuck you, Mr. Janitor,
yeah.
basically.
Yeah. If
Basically.
you've seen Tommy Boy,
It's basically Tommy Boy. Like it's real close.
pretty close.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty close.
pretty close, yeah.
It's I feel like both so I feel like both of these stories
It's eerily close.
share similarities.
Okay.
Both people are very unaware.
Yes.
They're
Of their
very
entitlement?
they're
Yeah.
very entitled, they're very stubborn. However,
Mhm.
I think there is a very strong case here for the boyfriend.
See, I was going to agree until he
Say that
and
again, you
then
just
the
cut out.
piles. Oh, I said I was going to agree with you until he.
You cut out
Because it just
you
exact same
you
spot.
cut out in the
Piles.
exact same spot.
Until
The recap.
hearing
The fucking recap.
Once
changed
he
my
heard
mind.
it, he changed
There's
his
layers.
mind.
I think there's
Onions.
layers here.
Sell me, Kevin. Sell me.
Okay.
Come on.
You've got a,
Pitch
okay.
man.
Let's start with the business here. Okay,
Mm.
you've got a company that is being run by a terrible boss. That's an undisputed fact. I think we're all in agreement
Yeah.
there. However,
Right.
she assumes that this
That
is
they
the
can't
only
find
game
another
in
job.
town. It's probably
True.
not. I think that she
Inflated
still
ego.
has.
Inflated
It's
ego.
definitely not going to
Inflated
be for
ego.
long.
I think the inflated
gonna run
ego
that shit into the
here allows still allows for a lesson to be learned when all of those people walk out and they all go to the
Right.
factory down the street.
Mm-hmm.
I think with the story of the rich boyfriend and the rich
So much
family,
emotional
you
damage
have
on that
a
girl.
family of people against one. This is emotional abuse. There's probably some physical, physical in a way,
Definitely financial abuse.
definitely financial. And then for
100%.
him to say, "Oh, thank you for telling me all of your feedback, ladies and gentlemen. This woman who I'm dating is clearly not good enough for me." When
She's a
she
parasite.
went out and she got a second job on top of a teacher's salary, to
This
enjoy
feels-
50% of a vacation that he would not help out. And his
He
assumption
probably
was
guilted her into going to it. too.
Right.
Probably.
And his assumption as to why she didn't want to enjoy the other half of the vacation and eat more and indulge more was, oh, she clearly has an eating disorder.
I would also like
I think-
to point out he never said that she complained or
Never
asked for
once.
anything.
She was
Nope.
willing to pay her own. She paid, and the write up,
did.
the write up of the story
Yeah.
w-
It was a lie.
For
It was a
inviting
blatant
my
fucking
girlfriend
lie.
on an expensive vacation and expecting her to pay all of her share when she did pay her share. She paid every step of the way of everything she could
She
do.
didn't pay your share.
Right. And it still wasn't good enough. There still had to have been an issue in his mind. There is just
he's got
it's
felon shoes on.
I hope he meets a lady that's way more.
I hope he
Gold
meets a
digger?
lady that bleeds him dry.
Wealthy. And she's like, hey, pay your fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true. I think Fenton's got a good thing in the the businesswoman assumes that the business will continue to do well while her daughter. However, if the money don't come in, she may fire her
She
daughter.
could still fire the daughter.
She could, yeah.
Listen,
and
there still needs to be performance there.
Let's see, and Fenton just popped in, and she worked an extra time as a waitress when she probably wanted to spend the time, doing lessons or teacher works or whatever the fuck may be. You know what?
With her boyfriend?
How inconsiderate are you dating a teacher and saying, "Oh, it's okay that you're working a second job on top of teaching."
Just to go on vacation, not for any other reason.
Just to go on vacation.
That he planned with his brother.
That he's planning.
She didn't plan it.
That's true.
He's expecting her to work two. This is the issue. He's expecting her to work two jobs so he can enjoy his vacation.
That's right. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean you can't pull your weight?
And he did say that he did take in feedback from everybody. When planning this out. So there must have been at least one conversation
where she's like, I can't afford
where she's
that.
like, I can't do any of it. Like, this is expensive. The fuck?
Or maybe they even planned it within her budget, maybe barely. But then the family was like, oh, let's do these things too, because they're used to doing expensive things on vacation.
There was no planning consideration for her.
No.
Not one single bit.
Nope.
I planned this with my brother.
Motherfucker makes more.
3 times as much.
3 times as much as she does. He can't buy her a goddamn dinner.
Right.
For real?
How did they start dating?
That's true. That's one of those weird ones.
No idea.
No idea.
He did say they split everything for the 2 years. Oh my God, she's been abused for 2 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
She does need a hot girl summer.
She needs a hot
girl summer.
Get
Get
out.
out.
A hot girl summer.
She needs a hot girl summer. Okay, so final vote.
Hot girl summer action.
Final vote.
What's the vote, Kevin?
I'm going with expensive boyfriend.
Blakely?
I think I've been swayed. I think I'm going with boyfriend.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
I have to agree. We've done it, folks.
Wow, I didn't think it was possible.
I thought it was going to be tough. It was tough. The janitor, that poor. You know what? That janitor, he's off doing better things.
You know what? He started his GoFundMe.
He did.
That's what he did.
Maybe this is the new chapter all these people need.
He's starting a
Fuck
business.
that place. It's going down in flames anyways. Get
right.
out while you can.
That's right.
A new business will rise in the ashes.
That's right.
So.
And it'll be bigger and better from people that actually give a shit.
That's right.
There it is.
This poor lady needs years of therapy to undo all of the abuse this man has done to her.
And thank you, Fenton.
And including his family.
Bergman concurs. It was the right call.
A new royal asshole crown here tonight, folks.
8 weeks.
8 weeks. 8 weeks.
Wow. 8 weeks.
One of our longest, if not the
She
longest.
made it far. I mean, it was the plot of a movie, so.
Yeah, and when you're fucking.
Yeah, I mean, Walkout Dad from season 1 was pretty bad, but
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
And Ash Lady was.
Oh, Asshole was.
I'm pretty excited for our New Year's show, guys.
I know, me too. We're gonna have a lot of fun recapping these episodes.
There's
But
gonna be a lot of flames flying.
Next week we have a show. We're gonna be back next week. We are back on a regular schedule, folks. Don't you dare go anywhere. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel, Brainwreck TV, via YouTube.com. Ring that notification bell so you know when we go live each and every week. Follow us on Twitter at Brainwreck Show. Next week, 10/9 Central. Christy, what do you have for us for our topic?
Let them eat cake.
I'm on a bit of a diet, so I'm going to pass on the cake. But if you want some cake, make sure you're here next week, 10, 9 Central. We got another good one coming at you.
That'll be fun.
That'll be fun. Right. And I think that's going to do it for us this week. Does anybody have anything else? Does anybody want to share anything before we go?
Is this just sharing time?
Just folks, like, let's...
He's actually got something to share.
Be kind to your fellow neighbors.
Let's not be assholes. Yeah. Appreciate one another.
You know what? And just, I haven't yelled this episode. Communication
is key. Look at that, folks. All right, so for this week, I'm Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason X.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.